6 months ago, Crescent National Bank was staring down a regulator's deadline. And a team you met last season turned it into the best thing that ever happened to the bank. The KYC backlog is gone. The way of working stayed. I'm Sarah, and this is Season 2, a new problem, bigger stakes, and the same method. Because while the whole bank watched the compliance fire, another one was quietly burning. The bank was losing its best corporate customers, one slow yes at a time. This is Episode 1, The Deal That Walked. Start with a single phone call. A corporate client, a manufacturer the bank has served for 11 years, needs a credit facility to fund a new contract. Time sensitive. They apply on a Monday. The bank's promise, printed in the relationship agreement, is a decision in 5 working days. On day 14, with no answer, the client calls one more time, not to ask for a status, to say goodbye. A competitor said yes in 4 days, 11 years, gone on a 15th day that came too late. Here is the gap this season is about. The bank promises corporate clients a facility decision in 5 business days. The reality, measured across last year, 18. Not once in a while, on average. Some files take 30. And these aren't small customers. A corporate facility is the bank's highest margin product. Every slow approval isn't just a delay, it's the bank's most profitable relationship, put on the market for a competitor to win. 2 large accounts walked last quarter alone. So why is Nadia's team turning to this now? Because in Season 1, they didn't just fix KYC, they scored every fire in the bank on evidence. Facility granting ranked second. Enormous impact, real strategic fit, revenue on the table. It was parked as a deliberate Wave 2, not ignored, sequenced. KYC had a regulator's clock, this one has a competitor's clock. Now that the compliance fire is out, the team has the room, the credibility, and a mandate from the COO to go win the revenue back. And here's the trap that makes this problem hard. Harder, in a way, than KYC. Everyone already knows the answer. Ask 10 people why approvals are slow, and you'll get 10 confident villains. Credit risk sits on files. The forms are always incomplete. The committee only meets on Tuesdays. Each is plausible. Each has a defender. And acting on the loudest theory is exactly how teams speed up the wrong step and make the whole thing worse. The bank doesn't need a louder opinion. It needs the process to testify. There's a second trap, and it's the one that keeps executives up at night. This is credit. You cannot fix too slow by becoming too loose. An approval that's fast and wrong can cost more than any deal you lose. So the goal is not simply speed. It's speed that a risk officer will sign her name under. Faster and safer together, which sounds impossible until you separate the two things everyone confuses. The time spent actually judging the risk, and the time a file spends waiting to be judged. Hold that distinction. It's the whole season. The method is the one that already worked once. Define the problem in numbers and draw a razor scope. Measure the truth. Shadow a real application. Map every stage. Time every handoff. Analyze where the days actually go and put the popular theories on trial with data. Improve with fixes that are piloted and proven, not decreed. And control the gain so 18 days doesn't quietly creep back. Over this season, you'll watch it live, in one shared workspace. Business day math, a Pareto of delay, a correlation, a hypothesis test, and a boardroom finale where the bank's revenue is the number on the screen. So that's the mission. Take a promise the bank has been breaking for years, 5 days, and make it true, without loosening a single control. Next episode, Nadia does what she did on day 1 of the KYC project. Opens the workspace and starts building a new project, the corporate banking team around the table, and a charter that turns approvals are too slow into a problem you can actually solve. Wave 2 begins. See you there.